When two or more integers are multiplied, they showcase certain properties. These properties are closure, commutative, multiplicative identity, associative, and distributive over addition and subtraction. When we multiply two integers, the result will always be an integer. This is closure property. Closure means something closed. Here it can be understood as multiplication of integers is closed in integer space, meaning any multiplication operation always result in number which is part of the integer space. For example, if we multiply -7 and 2, we will get -14, which is also an integer. If we multiply -7 by -2, we will get 14, which is also an integer. If we multiply 7 by 0, we will get 0, which is also an integer. According to commutative property, changing the order of numbers, while multiplying, does not affect the result. Multiplying 7 with 2 is same as multiplying 2 with 7. Let's understand it better using a rectangle. A rectangle's area is calculated by multiplying its height to its width. Now rotate the rectangle by 90 degrees. In this setup, length will become width and width will become length, and area will be calculated as width multiplied by height. But area of rectangle will remain same, so width multiplied by height is same as height multiplied by width. Multiplying 1 into any number does not change that number. 1 is called multiplicative identity. For example, 1 multiplied by 3 is 3. 1 multiplied by -3 is -3. When 3 or more numbers are being multiplied, any two numbers can be paired and multiplied. This property is known as associative property. For example, if we are calculating 4 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 7 multiplied by 2, this expression can be calculated by multiplying 4 into 5 and then to 7 and then 2. It can also be calculated by multiplying 4 into 7 then to 5 then into 2. Association means group, and according to association property of multiplication, when there are more than two numbers in multiplication, numbers can be associated and multiplied as any pairs. According to distributive property, when an integer is multiplied to a sum of numbers, the multiplication gets distributed to each number being summed. For example, if 5 is multiplied by sum of 3 and 2, then it is equivalent to sum of 5 multiplied by 2 and 5 multiplied by 3. You can see that multiplication is getting distributed over the sum. The same property holds for subtraction. For example, if 5 is multiplied by subtraction of 2 from 3, then it is equivalent to subtraction of 5 multiplied by 2 from 5 multiplied by 3. The above property can also be understood from area of rectangle. Take a rectangle of length 12 and width 4 meter. Now divide this rectangle into two rectangles, one with length 8 meter and other with length 4 meter, by keeping the width same. Area of big rectangle is 12 multiplied by 4, or 8 plus 4 multiplied by 4. And area of smaller parts are 8 multiplied by 4 plus 4 multiplied by 4. Since area is same, This proves the distributive property of multiplication. All these properties help in making calculations easy. For example, calculating 5 multiplied by 99 multiplied by 2 becomes easy by employing associative property. We know that 5 multiplied by 2 is 10. So given expression can be simplified into 5 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 99, or 10 multiplied by 99, or 990.